Ever wonder who the greatest mind of science really is? I mean, who's the one brain that just absolutely shattered our understanding of the universe and rebuilt it from scratch? Well, today, I'm telling you why I think that person is none other than the wig-wearing, apple-dodging, absolute legend himself, Sir Isaac Newton. Now, you might be thinking, come on, there have been so many brilliant minds. And you'd be right. But even Neil deGrasse Tyson, the cosmic cool guy himself, has basically thrown his hands up and said, yeah, Newton was just on another level.
You think is the most extraordinary scientific mind that that humanity has produced?
There is no contest. Isaac Newton. Nobody comes close.
Let's start with the big one, the one that supposedly began with a perfectly timed fruit drop, gravity. Before Newton, people knew stuff fell down. Duh! But why? And why did the moon stay up there instead of just crashing into us like a cosmic wrecking ball? Newton, with his giant brain and presumably very strong willpower to ignore squirrels, figured it out. He didn't just explain that things fall, but how they attract each other with a force proportional to their mass and inversely proportional to the square of their distance. So everything that has mass attracts other objects with mass. And but don't worry, you won't attract a tiger. Usually the force of attraction happens with really massive things, such as planets. So, this is how it works. Let's say we have two planets. These are their masses, and this is the distance between them. We take the formula with the updates. We plug the values in the equation, and we have this result. This is the gravitational force that Planet 1 exerts on Planet 2, and Planet 2 exerts on Planet 1. There's a strong gravitational interaction between these two planets. This means they are significantly influencing each other's motion. Think about it. This simple idea explained why apples fall, why the moon orbits the Earth, why the planets orbit the sun. It unified the heavens and the Earth under one grand, elegant law. It was like he pulled back the curtain on the universe's biggest magic trick and showed us the gears turning. Next up, prepare to see the world in a whole new light. Before Newton, most folks thought white light was, well, just white light. But our man Isaac, with his trusty prism, which, let's be honest, probably looked super cool in his lab, showed us something revolutionary. He demonstrated that white light is actually a spectrum of all the colors of the rainbow. He was basically the original My Little Pony fan.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah.
But with less glitter and more groundbreaking physics. He meticulously experimented, showing that each color refracts at a slightly different angle. This wasn't just a cool party trick. It laid the foundation for modern optics, leading to advancements in everything from telescopes to eyeglasses. Newton proved that white light is made up of all colors, which completely changed how people understood light, since many had believed white light was pure. He also showed that color is a property of light itself. Not of the prism, meaning the prism wasn't adding color, but simply separating the colors already present. This discovery laid the foundation for modern optics and physics, becoming a key step toward understanding wavelengths, spectroscopy, and even quantum physics. Perhaps most importantly, Newton introduced the idea that experiments could reveal hidden truths. He didn't just observe, he tested, questioned, and proved things using a method that became the backbone of modern science. Now, let's talk about things that move or don't move, as the case may be. Newton's laws of motion are the bedrock of classical physics. If you've ever played pool, ridden a bike, or stubbed your toe on a piece of furniture you swore wasn't there 5 seconds ago, you've experienced Newton's laws in action. First, an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed, and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Second, the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net force acting upon it and inversely proportional to its mass. Or, in simpler terms,
Pikachu, Pikachu.
the more you push something, the faster it goes, but if it's really heavy, you're going to need to push harder. And finally, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is why when you push on a wall, the wall pushes back on you. It's also why rockets work. These three laws completely revolutionized our understanding of how things move and interact in the physical world.
¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada.
And finally, for the truly mind-bending part, differential calculus. Now don't let the name scare you. This isn't just for math stuff. This is the secret sauce that allowed Newton to do all of his other amazing discoveries. Before calculus, people could describe things at a single moment in time. But what about things that are changing? Like the speed of a falling apple as it accelerates, or the path of a comet. So when you put it all together, gravity, light, motion, and the very mathematics to understand it all, you start to see why Isaac Newton stands head and shoulders above. He wasn't just a great scientist, he was a revolutionary, a unifier, and frankly, a bit of an intellectual alien who dropped into our world to show us how things really work. Oh, and I forgot one thing, but we will let Neil to finish this.
He does all of this. Then he turns 26.
¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada.
Then he turns 26. What a flex. Well, basically, that's why I think Isaac Newton is the best scientist of all time.